Hello and welcome to your mat. My name is Stacey. For today's practice, if you have them, you'll want to have 1 to 2 yoga blocks and a yoga bolster nearby. If you don't have those props, that's okay. They are completely optional. You can choose to have more of a yin-like practice, allowing gravity to stretch you deeper into your postures, or use the props for more of a restorative, supported practice. Go ahead and get what you need. I will meet you lying on your back in Shavasana. As you begin to settle onto your back, invite your body to take up space, setting the arms and legs wide away from you. Lengthen through your spine. Bring a gentle tuck into your chin towards your chest. And taking long breaths in and out through your nose. Each breath in, your body's invitation to take up space in the room that you've chosen for your practice. Each breath out grounds you in that space, melting your body into your mat. Follow the breath as it moves through your body, the rise and fall of belly and chest, chest and belly. Your body remains in stillness. Just start to turn your gaze over to the right. Sending your right ear down towards the mat and tucking your chin in towards the right shoulder. Every few breaths, maybe your gaze goes a little more to the right. The right ear and chin sit closer towards the floor. Bring your gaze back through center. Land for a breath. And moving to the opposite side, turning your gaze to the left. The left ear comes down toward the floor. winds its way down towards the mat, the right shoulder also remains heavy, reaching for the floor. Gaze back through center, landing in center. Start to wiggle fingers and toes. Take some rotations through your wrists and ankles in both directions. Remove your bolster if it's beneath your legs. Reach your arms up overhead, allowing them to rest on the floor. So you can have as much or as little bend in the elbows as you need. Legs slide towards center. Take a big breath in to lengthen through your spine. Reaching fingertips away from your toes. And exhale, soften into your mat. Big breath in, full body stretch. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale to soften. Your arms still above your head. Walk your feet to the bottom right corner of your mat. Ground down through your left hip in the center. As you walk your upper body to the right as well. If this is a little too much for your shoulders, you can always release the right arm at your side. You can also use a bolster if you have one. To add a little bit of weight on your left hip, encouraging it to stay on the mat. Landing in stillness, creating a sense of openness of the left side of your body. Find yourself in these moments of stillness, silence. It's normal for the mind to begin to wander. When you catch that happening, redirect your mind's eye to your breath. Watching the breath as it moves in through your nose fills your body, creating space, sense of openness. As you exhale, welcoming some softness, releasing tension, relaxing deeper into your pose. best to hold in stillness. But if ever it becomes too much, listen to your body and ease back through center, waiting in Shavasana. But if you feel that the stretch has started to ease off and you're finding a little more room to go deeper, you're welcome to walk your upper body and feet a little bit more to the right, maybe crossing the left ankle over the right leg. Staying just at the point of sensation where you feel a stretch, but no discomfort or pain. More breaths on this side. And slowly find your way back through center. Pause in the center. And then we'll move to the opposite side. Ground down through your hips, walk the feet to the left. You can always move a bolster onto the right hip, encouraging it down towards the floor. Walk your upper body to the left as well. Find where it is that you feel the stretch most before settling into your stillness. Your body has begun to adjust to the stretch and you're no longer feeling that sensation. If that's the case, you're welcome to walk the upper body and your feet further over to the left, pausing when you feel the stretch once again. Just a few more breaths on this side. Slowly find your way back through center. Removing any props that may have been in use. Just take a few breaths here. Slide your feet together at the bottom of your mat. Bend your left knee, bring it in towards your belly. Lengthening from the right heel to the top of your head. And we'll find a twist by crossing the left leg over your body to the right. Option to place pillows or blocks beneath the left knee for support. If you have a bolster, that works too. Your gaze is at the ceiling or over to the left. Breathing deep into the lower left belly. Feel your spine lengthening with every breath in. With every breath out, you deepen into your twist, surrendering to gravity. Send your breath deep into the lower left belly. drawing your gaze up through center. Slowly draw your left knee back through center as well. Hug the left knee in towards your belly. Draw the right leg in to meet the left. Extend your left leg long. Right knee remains hugged in towards you. And we'll find a twist. Send the right leg over to the left. Decide if you would like for your knee to hover in space. Maybe you bring pillows, blocks, a bolster beneath it. Encourage your right shoulder down towards the floor, staying open through your chest. Take whatever arm variation feels best, and then turn your gaze as an option to the right. Deep, expansive breaths into the lower right belly. Where can you find softness? Are there any areas of your body that you are clenching, gripping, or holding on to tension? Can you release that with each breath out? Softening through the face, the jaw, the eyes. Maybe even closing the eyes completely. Just a few more breaths on this side. Really filling up your belly. Settling into your twist with each breath out. Draw your gaze back through center. The right knee will follow. Pull the right knee in towards your belly, left leg extended long. Bring the left knee in to meet the right. Let's find some subtle movement with breath. Each breath in, lengthen the tailbone away from the top of your head. As you exhale, keep the length, but draw your knees in towards your belly. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to squeeze. Follow your own breath. Lower the soles of your feet onto the mat. Reach your right arm up overhead and roll over onto your right side. Hug your knees in towards you, rounding through your back. Fill your back body with breath, expanding the ribs. And then slowly as you can, find your way up to a seated position. Take a few circle motions with the upper body, moving slowly and mindfully. If your legs are crossed, cross in the opposite direction. Take your circles the other way. Land in a neutral position. Bring the soles of your feet onto the floor, knees are bent. And bring the soles of the feet together, let your knees open up like a book, creating a diamond shape with your legs. Sitting up nice and tall through the spine. Even if you have a lot of range of motion that can draw your heels in close towards you, send them away from your body, letting this be a bit more of a restful practice. If you have blocks or pillows nearby, you can bring those beneath your knees for support. We're going to fold forward, rounding through the spine. Upper body falls heavy. You can place your palms facing up, chin to chest. If you'd like more of a yin-like practice, you can stay as you are. If you prefer more restorative, you can use pillows, blankets, or a bolster. So lower your head onto choosing a height that works best for you. So sometimes that means propping the bolster against your feet and using it lengthwise. Bringing the bolster up onto blocks. Just listening to your body, determine the level of stretch you wish to feel today. Follow your breath as it lengthens through your spine. As you exhale, releasing effort, softening muscles. You fold forward a little bit more without being forceful. Just a few more breaths in this position. Really filling your body up. Releasing tension with every breath out. Turn your palms to face the floor. As slowly as you can, walk back up through center. Remove any props. Extend your legs long. Lean back, open your heart up towards the sky as you take some circles with your toes in both directions. bend your knees, soles of the feet onto the floor. Keep the left leg as it is. Start to open the right leg up to the right side of the room. So it's as if you're coming into that diamond shape with your legs again, but the left leg remains upright. From here, we're going to start to heel toe your left foot over to the left. Lower the inside of the left knee towards the mat. So the soles of the feet are pointing to the left and back behind you. Both knees are bent. Bring your fingertips to the floor in front of you. We're going to start to walk the fingertips over to the right, first framing your right leg. You're going to feel your left hip lift up off the ground. That's okay. If you have room to go further, you can continue walking your fingertips over to the right until you feel resistance. Maybe you stay here lifted up onto fingertips. Maybe you're able to lower down towards the floor. Coming to land on a bolster. Maybe it's supported with blocks. Choosing a height that works best for you. And gaze can be centered or over to whichever side feels best in your neck. Anytime we're in one of these twisted or compressed positions, you may find it more challenging to find a smooth rhythm of breath. Really focus on lengthening the inhales and softening the exhales as they leave your body. As you continue to hold this position, maybe you find you're able to go a little bit lower, removing some props. Maybe you shift your upper body a bit more to the right. And once you've found your depth, settle in there. gaze back through center if it's not already there. Press down to the palms of your hands, rise back up if you're all the way down. Walk your fingertips through center. You bring them back behind you for support as we come up onto the soles of the feet. Knees and feet are wide. Just take a gentle rock of your legs from side to side. With your feet in this wide stance, start to tip the knees now over to the left. So we're coming into the same position on the opposite side. The inside of the right knee is reaching for the floor. It does not have to touch. The soles of the feet are pointing over to the right, maybe slightly back behind you. And your fingertips can come onto the floor in front of you. Slowly as you can, start to walk them over to the left. And your right hip is going to lift up and over to the left. And maybe you stay up on your hands. Maybe you come down onto forearms, resting your forehead on a block. Or if you have a bolster at home, coming to lay your upper body on the bolster, choosing whatever gaze feels best in your neck. Once you've found your depth, allow your body to melt into stillness, resisting temptation to squirm, to fidget. Take note of what areas of your body are moving as you breathe. Where do you find expansion? Where does it soften and contract as you exhale? Let that subtle movement be enough. Let it take the place of fidgets, of a racing mind. as a tool to stay present in this moment. Last few moments in this posture, maybe you're able to go a little bit lower towards the ground. Maybe you walk your upper body towards the left just a little bit more. Finding your new depth. Settle in. Slowly bring your gaze back through center if it's off to the side. Palms of your hands meet the floor as you press yourself up slowly. Walk your hands over to the right until they find center. Bring them back behind you for support so you're able to come up onto the soles of your feet. Take a gentle rock from side to side. Land in the center. Knees are bent, and we're going to prepare to come down onto our back. If you have a yoga block or a towel that you can roll into a tube shape, we're going to place that along the length of our spine between the shoulders. So not quite up on the neck, just a little bit below. Once you find that in place, we're going to lower ourselves down onto it. Draping your head over towards the mat. You can adjust your prop however you need to find a sense of openness through your chest. You can also run your bolster the length of your back. And if this is a little bit too steep for your neck, just place a smaller towel or fold it up underneath of your head to bring it up in height. You can keep your knees touching, walk your feet to the edges of your mat for some support. Or you can choose to extend your legs long, releasing at the ankles, let your toes fall wherever they choose. Arms at your side as the shoulders drape over the edges of your block. Taking deep breaths into your front body, feel your chest and belly expand in all directions. Melting into the support of your block as you breathe out. Sense of openness through the chest, the throat. Aware of the subtle beating of your heart in the depths of your chest. Big breath in, ribs expand, chest is rising. Soft breath out as it contracts towards the midline. Inhale, rising and expanding. Exhale to soften. Follow your breath. If the legs are extended, we're going to bend the knees, bring the soles of your feet to the mat. However it works for you, remove the prop from beneath you, so it may help to just tip over to one side, slide out your prop, and return to lying on your back, knees bent. Heel toe, the feet to the edges of the mat with the knees still touching. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and take a few breaths here. Noticing any sensations that you may be feeling in the body, or any lack of sensation. Heel toe, your feet towards center. Slide the heels in a little bit closer towards your glutes. We're going to press down through the feet, lift your hips up. Slide a pillow, block, bolster beneath the hips before lowering back down. Coming into a supported bridge pose. Option to just hold a bridge pose without the prop beneath you. If you are choosing to use a pillow, bolster, or block beneath the pelvis, make sure it's supportive in that area. It's not digging in or pressing into your low spine. Shoulder blades are sliding beneath you, staying open through the chest. Gentle tuck in the chin lengthens up the back of your neck. If you're choosing not to use props today, you can lower your hips down onto the ground. Otherwise, keep them as they are on your pillow, your bolster. Draw the knees in towards the belly, and then one by one extend your legs up towards the sky. Give yourself permission to adjust your prop in whatever way you need to find comfort and support. The same position can be done with the pelvis on the floor. You do not need a bolster underneath of them. It may feel nice to do this up against a wall, allowing your heels to rest on the wall to support them even further yet. Continuing to breathe slowly in and out through your nose. If you have found a place of comfort, you are welcome to stay just as you are. If you prefer to finish your practice in Shavasana, you can one by one bend your knees in towards your belly, pausing there for a full cycle of breath, maybe wrapping your arms around your knees for a gentle hug. Lower the soles of your feet onto the ground, lift your hips, and remove any props that may be beneath them. And extend your legs long to the bottom of your mat, taking them wide to the corners. Shoulder blades tuck beneath you, palms face up. And then land in stillness. Acknowledge any changes you may be feeling in your body from when you first landed here on your mat. Can you find any last remaining areas of tension in your body? Send your breath there, creating space, expanding with every breath in. As you breathe out, soften through that area, releasing the tension, settling deeper and deeper into relaxation. The body grows heavier and heavier, melting into the mat and the earth below. Release any effort to control the rhythm or rate of your breath. Even the breath is effortless. The body at ease begins to release, to let go, and to relax. Close your eyes, allow the gaze to become soft behind the eyelids. As you soften through your face and relax your jaw. Sending yourself a little bit of gratitude with every single breath for making it here onto your mat today, for taking the time for yourself, finding some stillness, and connecting with breath. This practice of stillness here in Shavasana is yours for as long as you choose to allow it. When you do feel ready to get up and go, do so slowly and mindfully. Taking your practice with you into the rest of your day and week to follow. With such gratitude today and always. Namaste.